Kia ora whānau. Just give you a quick walk around of the garden. Haven't done that for a while actually. So I thought before I go and do anything, give you a quick walk around. Got the old nasturtium growing. Heaps of marigolds. But quite pleased with this. Kohlrabi, I think it's called Kohlrabi. Starting to get the bulbs happening there. Just tiny at the moment, you know, but they're happening. Dahlias, there's some zinnias, a few zinnias. They're a bit wind battered, but hey, it's Wellington. We had some atrocious wind earlier. Funny how this cabbage has done this, but yep, we're going to pick that out later on. And I've got some celiac. I'm really not sure how you say it, but those nice bulbous things. So we've got a few of those starting to happen. But as I say, I've got to pick these tomatoes. And we've got a few. These were really wind damaged, these. Because the wind come down here like a funnel. It was like tunneled it. Just whipped the hell out of it. Look. Snapped the top off plants. Broke some of the stems. This one's got 4 stakes now. Just to hold up this big tomato. Grew quite fast. It's a German variety. Auntie something's green German tomatoes. But I think that one there is ripe. This one that's different to all the rest. So I'm not sure. So we'll feel. Oh yeah, that's ready. This one is on its way. I think I'll pick those 2 today. And we'll cut them open later on. But yeah, the wind just smashed the cherry tomatoes. I'm going to make some new strings or something to hold them up. And these here, Roma tomatoes, they haven't done very well actually. They're in fruit, but they're just starting to get the first red one there. But oh well, you know, I just won't plant them here next season. It's all learning, eh? That's the good thing about a garden, the marakai. You just keep learning. This cherry tomato here is doing fantastic. We had so much cherry tomatoes off there, I've got to pick some more today. Anyway, that's that side there. Yeah. And I'm making some more raised garden beds, more and more, making more raised garden beds. Geez, when is it going to stop? When there's no more space for more raised garden beds. See, I'm going to be doing this lot here. It's a bit overcast today, and we've had a bit of drizzle here and there. So I don't want to pull out the circular saw and start cutting it. But I might in there. Yeah, so that's going to be my pack and save garden bed. Pack it in and save some dollars. Yeah. Anyway, we'll come down the back. Yum. It tastes great. Excuse the mess, but it's all work in progress, eh? Here we go. These are those raised garden beds that I built a little while back. Got them full. Got some potatoes in some bins. Got the butter beans. Got to transplant that soon. Banana tree. You know, always try and grow something that's out of the ordinary. My peppers aren't growing too well in the buckets. The capsicums that I put in the garden bed are much better. Much better. Yeah. But the corn, I planted the corn late, but it's doing really well. And all these tomatoes here, and these tomatoes here, And these tomatoes, all along there, were all free. They came out of this garden bed here in spring. They were all self-sown. So I just planted them to see how we'd go. And it comes along right. But this cherry tomato hasn't done well at all. I've got to spray everything with some neem oil. Getting a few critters and caterpillars, creepy crawlies. Oh, I started filling up that the other day, the giant compost bin. Yeah. It's about 2.5 foot full, but when I preen a few things, that's going to bring it up. And I've got some other compost from the whānau's place to pick up. But what I'm really stoked with this season is the rock melon. That's good. Yeah, it's a good size. This one here, they're a bit smaller, but they're coming along too. Yeah, so I've got 4 so far. Oh no, there's number 5 over here, a smaller one. Yeah, there's number 5. A few small ones, I don't think they're going to make it in time, but I don't know. I might have to give that a prune. Got to do my investigating and studies on it. You know, because you're always learning stuff in the garden. Yeah, got a couple of green cauliflowers. I don't know what they're called, but yeah. Those are going to get picked in the next day or two. Another small one popping up there. See, and you can see why I've got to spray. Caterpillars been getting into them, so I don't want them eating the heads. So, that's a white one, that one. I've got a broccoli I've got to harvest. But these tomatoes are coming along fine for self-sowing. Some nice big tomatoes too. There's some good tomatoes. Yeah. But anyway, I thought I'd just show you the garden, how it is at the moment. I've got to be in an empty space because I've got a lot of seeds to plant. Got a few more cabbages, not cabbage, kale and broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Strawberries need to be taken out of those pots actually. They didn't do too well in those pots. Never again am I going to plant strawberries in those clay pots. Oh, too much work. But patty pan, the yellow, yeah, that's coming along now. Hopefully we're going to get a few more. The yellow zucchini. Yeah, we've got a couple of small ones growing there. The cucumbers did well. In the last 7 days, I've picked 9 cucumbers. It's looking a bit barren now, but there's a couple of cucumbers growing. A couple of ripe tomatoes. But yeah, the wind has been very shocking in Wellington this season. Very strange. Well, I hope you like this bit of a walk around, just a quick walk around, you know, and just show you what I've been up to. So you've got a lot of capsicums happening, but they're all green at the moment. So next time I come and take you a walk around, maybe they'll be red. Yeah. These ones are those indigo, those black capsicum. This hasn't been going too well. Hasn't flowered or fruited yet. There's a few flowers coming on. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Thanks for watching the old mara. See what's in it. Hope it's inspired you to plant a few things. Or maybe try something in the way of gardening if you've never done it before. All you got to do is put a seed in the soil, eh? Put that seed in and give it a bit of attention, and maybe you too can grow well. Ka kite whānau, and have a great Waitangi day.